Yeah, that looks fine. Let us start this shit. So, I don't know how you guys like this interview POV thing I got going on. I mean, the background's kind of cool. I'm kind of not. It's whatever. I want to start making content again. Some of you may or may not know that over the past year and a couple of months, I've basically got to work a dream job, I guess is the best way to describe it. I get to build race cars, work on race cars, which are kind of the same thing, sell race car parts, and take pictures. I guess my job title would be Sales and Media at Mazworks Racing. It's kind of what I do. Basically, I do what I just said. I sell things, and I take pictures, and I like to go fast. And I've managed to put all those things together into one job title. What do I do in my free time when I'm not working at the office? I'm usually at racing events doing freelance work. Anything from riding in crazy LS powered cars to some not so crazy but still awesome naturally aspirated 4-cylinder cars. To going to drag races, to working with my race team and doing all kinds of cool stuff. And when I find the time, I work on this piece of shit. For those who don't know, this is my 1989 240SX with a built SR20 DET swap. And by built, I mean it actually is built, not just saying that. It's been one of the worst financial decisions I've ever made. I kind of regret it. I'm also happy I did it. And I think that is the epitome of building a race car. The car started out as my daily driver in high school with a stock SR with a big turbo on it. Then I cranked the boost up a little bit too high one day, busted a rod through the side, and a simple OEM rebuild turned into this. This would be a SR20 with forged rods and pistons, race bearings, giant cams, springs, retainers, valves, a big turbo, external wastegate, 1000cc injectors, upgraded fuel system, bolt-in front end, and the inside of the car is even crazier. That has a full race pack system, standalone ECU, custom chassis harness, 4-point roll bar, and a Corbeau seat. The car has Koenig Hypergram wheels, and all stock body panels for now, just because I'm still obviously paying for all of this. This actually runs, or did at one point in time, for about a week. Currently my dash and ECU are off getting repaired right now because something's wrong with them. Don't know what it is, but hopefully they get fixed. But until then, I'll give you a walk around of the car. Okay, so now we actually go and look at the stuff that I say I have, and I can actually show you that I really have it. So, if you actually get an engine built by us at work, this would be pretty and say engine built by Mazworks, but this is an engine built by a Brook kid that had just graduated high school, so it's just black. It doesn't say anything cool. You can't really tell what's done to the car from the outside looking in, really. These are our valve cover washers that we make at work. Fun fact, I designed those. Go with me, that was my idea. Okay, so down there we have a GT2871R, no Gen 2 stuff, nothing that fancy. That's with a 72 V-band housing on it, which is pretty fancy stuff. Not a lot of people end up running that. These are my breather fittings. They go to a catch can. It's going over there. That I think I put some clips of me welding into this. if I remember to do that. If not, this was just a really stupid point to bring up. On the intake side of the engine, everything's fairly stock except for the top feed fuel rail and the 1000cc injectors. Nothing too wild. I mean, the whole engine bay is tucked except for the fuel injector wiring. Couldn't tuck that because it has those giant resistors in it, which I actually figured out I didn't need. So that's kind of just there to look messy now. Let's actually go inside the car. So inside the car is much cleaner than in the engine bay. All these interior panels and the wiring and stuff is done by me. That's an ISR short throw shifter V2, whatever the fuck Enjuku had. Circuit board quick release, that's where my race pack goes. And down here is all of the wiring. I don't have a camera light to put on this right now for you. This is, well, you can't see a damn thing. This is my 4-point roll bar. Basically, we make this kit at work, and I scooped one up because I was too lazy to build a harness bar, and I was too stubborn to keep the stock factory automatic seatbelts that really annoy you. So, only logical thing to do was to build a 4-point roll bar and put harnesses in a bucket seat in, because that was just easier to me at the time. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know, I'm kind of stupid. Here are the Koenig wheels that I said the car had. Same sizing and specs that Nate Hamels had on his demo car, and I think even on his FD car. BC Racing coils under there as well. Not a Street Faction bash bar. This is actually one that I got off a shell that I paid $200 for. Happened to have a cool bash bar in it. So yeah, there's not a lot done to the car, which sucks after how much I spent on it, to say if there's not a lot done to it. I wish I could say it was crazier. It's not. I mean, it's still running, you know, factory tranny, factory diff, factory head, factory turbo manifold. Not a lot of crazy stuff. I used to have a big baller top mount setup, but it just wasn't reliable, and I want my car to actually stay together for more than a week at a time, and that's what the whole theory behind this build was to make it as reliable as possible, which for SR20s means that they will last about 2 weeks. So that's a brief introduction of my car. My hair is a fucking mess because I live in Florida and it's just hot and humid here, and if you have any kind of hair that you need to put up, it looks horrible. Let's go take a look at this horrible catch can I've been welding. Fun fact, I hate welding aluminum, but I've been doing nothing but welding aluminum for about a week or two or a month. I don't know, it's been quite the fucking adventure because I hate it. But here it is. It's probably still too hot to touch, but I'm going to touch it anyways because I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's pretty warm. So fun fact, the only reason that I use -10 fittings on this is just because that happens to be the factory SR20 breather size that you could take out and put a smaller fitting on if you're smart and remember to do that when the engine is out of the car. But I'm not, so -10 it is, yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's what I've accomplished in the past week or so. It's nothing cool, like I said. Something cool for future videos though is today is Wednesday. Starting maybe tomorrow if I don't mind, you know, driving. But most definitely Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll be at FD, I guess, doing the whole vlogging thing. But I'll also be hanging out with Jay Castro. Forget his first name. All I know is that he stopped by the shop today. And I know that he ran with Forsberg on Forsberg's team for a little bit. And now he drives an FRS and was looking to get some work done. So we'll be hanging out. Yeah, so I'm going to go edit this now. Hopefully I can make it something cohesive that's semi-enjoyable to watch. Yeah, that's going to take some... This sucks. It's my first one. Sorry. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you and have a good day. Is that the vlogger thing to say now? I have no idea. Bye.